Hi, hello students, welcome back. Today we are going to learn new lesson number 4, class 7, elaboration on MS Excel 2016. Let us have a look. Topics going to be discussed in this lesson are: first one is cell reference, what is relative reference, what is absolute reference, what is mixed reference. Next one is how to use functions, how to organize the data, sorting the data, filtering the data, hide one or more rows or columns, to remove the filter, custom filter, sorting and filtering by cell color, conditional formatting, data validation, goal seek, sharing workbooks, exporting workbooks, and last one is pivot table. Let us have a look. First one is cell referencing. A cell reference refers to the cell or a range of cells on worksheet and can be used in a formula so that MS Office Excel can find the values or data that you want that formula to calculate. There are three types of cell referencing. First one is relative, second one is absolute, and third one is mixed. Referencing means, for example, you can see the here some MS Excel sheet is there. Bread is there, that is quantity is 2 and price is 1.5. Amount we are going to give the formula, like how we are giving equal to B2 star something C2. Here we need to add quantity into price, then only we will get the amount. So there here required some referencing, which cell and which cell adding, which cell and which cell are multiplying, and which cell we are calculating the total amount. That is called referencing, that is called cell referencing. In cell referencing, our first one is relative reference. Relative reference in MS Excel is the cell address without the dollar sign in the row and column coordinates like A1. When the formula with relative cell reference is copied to another cell, the reference changes based on a relative position of rows and columns. By default, all references in MS Excel are relative. That means, suppose you are adding here jam. There is in the example you can see quantity is 3 and price is here 1.80, and here we are adding directly equal to B5. B5 means jam is the B5 and price $1.80 is the C5. Then quantity into price is equal to amount in D5, we are getting the value. That means without adding any dollar sign we are getting the result. That is called relative reference. By default, Excel is using the relative reference. You can see here to add one quantity or one price, how many quantities you are taking. For example, cheese you are taking 3 and price is $2, then total amount will be the $6. If you are not using any dollar symbols or anything, then that reference will be a relative reference. And second one is absolute reference. Unlike relative references, absolute reference do not change the when copied or filed. That means if you copy or if you fill it, it will not change any references. You can use an absolute reference to the keep a row and or column constant. Constant means it will not move. Suppose percentage in somewhere, you need to apply that 7.5 percentage to all the vegetables, then you will get the total. In that places we will use absolute reference. Absolute reference is designed in a formula by the addition of dollar symbol before the column and row. You can see the example here. For example, ninth we are taking the dollars is $2.49 price, and next one is quantity might be 1 or 2, 10, and sales tax is that much. Now we need to add the sales tax. How we are getting the sales tax amount? We are adding 7.5. That constant cell is there, 7.5 percentage. So equal to B9. B9 means this one, $2.49 into C9. C9 means quantity. How much quantity you are taking? Bracket close, and into $E $1. That means dollar symbol we are using here. When you are using the dollar symbol, that it will indicate the absolute reference. The value will come automatically in the sales tax. In this way we can add the absolute reference. If you are using the dollar symbol in any function or in any code, in any Excel formulas, that will be replicates the absolute reference. And last one is mixed reference. A mixed reference is either an absolute column and relative row. That means it will be like this. It's a combination of relative reference and absolute reference is called mixed reference. Simply you can say, and absolute will be the column side and relative will be the row side. You might be knowing that what is row and what is column here. When you add the dollar before the column, later you create an absolute column, and before the row number you create the absolute row. You will see here in E4 equal to $B4 into $C4. B4 value is how much? B4 value is 15, price under the 15. So price into $C4, C4 means 15, and into E dollar of 2. That means here there is a tier 1, there is a 10% commission. So here we are using the mixed reference values. That for example I told you already, price and quantity, and we are adding the E2 value of 10% also. We are adding it different cell. See here, 15 is in B4 and C15 is in the C4, and E2 is having 10%, and tier value we are getting in E4. That is, in these cases we use the mixed references. Next topic is using functions. In previous class we have studied various formulas that used in MS Excel. These formulas allow the user to perform mathematical operations. Functions means they are predefined formulas in Excel. That means predefined formulas. We need not to write any formula. They are easier and faster to use than writing formula yourself. They are simple rules which are necessary to follow while writing the function in MS Excel. They are, every function starts with an equal to sign. That means every formula should start with equal to symbol or sign. Formula name must be valid, like it should be average or max, minimum, like that. Function name must be followed by opening and closing parenthesis. That means opening bracket and closing bracket. The function should written in the bracket. Parenthesis contains the arguments. Example, sum of E2 is to E5. That means we are writing the sum function in E2 to E5. We have learned about the operator in previous class. These operators help to perform functions such as sum, average, product, etc. Operators specify the type of calculation you want to perform on the elements of a formula. Function library. Excel predefined functions are available. Function library, group of formula tab. Click the formula tab, functions library group. Click the function button such as financial, logical, date and time, and etc. Logical and date are separate. Select the desired option from the given list. Let us discuss some commonly used functions of MS Excel. First one is minimum function. It is used to find the minimum or lowest value from the given value range. Syntax is minimum of A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Like minimum is equal to minimum of A1 is to A5. I will show the example after these topics. Next one, today function. Today function is used to returns the current date. Next one is now function. Now function will returns the current date and time. So next one is square root. Square root gives the square root of a number. That square root, you might be saying, what is the square root of 49? The output will come as 7. And next one is len function. Len function counts the number of characters text entered in a cell. That means it will count the how many letters are there in that particular word. Next one is mod function. Mod function divides the number with its divisor and give reminder. For example, mod of 10 and 3, output will give as 1. That means if it will divide 10 by 3 and remainder is 1. That the mod function will give the remainder. Yeah, first write the table like this in MS Excel. Now look at here. Now I written some, I didn't name and English, Maths and Science, SST, Urdu, Hindi marks I written. Now we need to do some functions. There is a auto sum here. if you find here, click on that arrow and sum is equal to sum of from where to where, from B4 is to up to where, up to 84, that means G4, and is equal to sum of B4 is to G4. Then press enter key. See, 458 is the total. Same with the case here also, equal to SUM, sum of, and from where to where, this one is to up to G5. This is B5 and this is G5. Here see G 1 2 3 4 5, this is fifth one, and here also B 1 2 3 4 5. So close the bracket, press enter. See, 355, 375 is the total. Now same with the case also here also, and I am just copying this formula here. Now 493 is the total, and max function also will get equal to max of from where to where, B5 to Hindi, G4, sorry, B4 to G4, close bracket, and we will see the maximum value. Maximum value is 98, right? See, 98 is the maximum value. Here also I am just dragging and dropping this one. See, in this list 78 is the highest for the B marks, and C1 he got 98 is the highest, and same with the case we can find the minimum values also, equal to min min of from where to where, B4 is B4 to up to G4 only. Close the bracket and press enter. 45 is the least marks he got, and same copying the formula here. When the plus symbol turns into this black color plus symbol, and drag it up to there, and 48 is the Mr. B we got is 48 is the least mark, and Mr. C got 68 is the least mark. Now count how many numbers are there. 1 2 3 4 5 5 6. So count also equal to count. See, count from where to where, B4 to, or else from here to, will count from this one up to here 98, and close the bracket. See, total count is 18 are there, or else you can give your own also. From G4 I am giving. See, total 6 subjects are there. This is count. Average also, how many marks he got, is equal to AVE, average from where to where, from English marks to Hindi marks, close the bracket, and 76 is the average among all these marks. And day, how to find date, is equal to TO2 DAY, day, today, bracket open close, press enter. See, today is came, and date and time, how to get it, is equal to NOW now, and open and close. See, date, time, and it's also showing the time also. Square root, how to find the square root, is equal to SQRT of, what is the number? For example, I am writing here 49 only. Square root should come 7. See, 7 is the square root. Length, find this, how many length, how much length is there for this one. COUNT count, or this one text, is equal to LENGTH, length, length of this one. Cell address we need to go. I selected N3, close the bracket. See, total 19 are there, and mod function also I told is equal to MOD mod of number. I am giving 10, comma, if you do the division, divisor is 3, close the bracket, and remainder will be the 1. See here, in this way we can do the length functions, all the functions very easily. I hope you got it, this topic. Yeah, okay student, that's all for today's class. Meet you in next class. Till then, take care and stay safe.